Donations. Drop off your donations over here. Help support the responders.
We could always use an
Build
extra
up
hand
the
around
refuge
here.
and give comfort to your fellow person. You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else does. If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others? You're already here. You might as well invest in the future. Donations.
Practice my pitch.
Drop off your donations over here.
Ah, who am I kidding? I've been doing this all decade.
Help support the responders. Build up the refuge and give comfort to your fellow person. You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else does.
What's it take to get made? Do I just kill a guy?
You know one thing I
Don't ask me
miss?
for directions.
Driving.
Looking for something extraordinary?
Nothing left behind, not a single regret. Welcome to Saltwater Sam's. I'm Sam. What can I help you with? Really? Well, that's wonderful. Just wonderful. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? You like to help people? Well, of course. We all do, in our own way. Ah, yes, the job. I would like you to follow me to the scene of the incident. There was an unfortunate accident during final dress rehearsal. Nothing unusual. It won't be far at all.
Adrenaline rush. Ah, I was on top of the world.
Here and get to shoot.
What's to do with all this free time and no working television?
We have a few different messes to clean up. Are there any that you prefer? An organized environment reflects a coordinated mind. There's so much you can do with that. We are here to clean up the remnants of a production that never made it to opening night. A tragedy occurred, and the scene was left in disarray. Pick up any trash and wipe away the blood from the accident. Props should be returned backstage. If you find anything that the cast left behind, I recommend disposing of it. The details of the past are best left to memory. I'll be right alongside you. Just ask if you need any help, or if you have anything to talk about.
Lights.
Prepare was too much. Maybe I
It's like we
caused
are
all
the same
this.
whole, working as one.
Something's wrong. We have to stop the rehearsal.
Oh, for Christ's sake, we're not going to stop. Shit!
I think they're dead for real.
Tomorrow is opening night. They can't be dead. Wake up, you idiots!
Someone replace the prop gun. Hurry, get the doctor.
God damn it! All this work for nothing!
Especially if it
Ah.
has bits and pieces in it.
Well, they're better dead than incompetent.
You're new here. I know all my regulars. How did you like the show?
I'm sorry, but that spot's taken.
No need
I
to
don't
rush.
see anyone taking it.
Plenty of time.
A shame. Whoever stood you up clearly doesn't see what they're missing.
They're missing the opportunity of a lifetime. If we don't close this merger, you wouldn't understand.
Forget the merger, honey. Forget all of it. You're here with me now. Isn't that right?
No, I can't be distracted by this right now. Security! I need help with this dancer. Wait. No, it's not me. I'm the one being harassed!
Now, Brutus, hold on. Don't be so rough with him. Brutus! What a dolt. I was just getting interested.
I often find myself in a meditative state doing this work. Like I'm cleaning the inside of my mind as well. Take your time. It's much more satisfying to be thorough.
Here we are. It's a beautiful Saturday night. The merger's complete, and after all his hard work, my dear Stratton will have a special surprise waiting for him. Me!
Get ahead
Now
of
that
myself.
everything's done, he has no reason to reject me. Oh, and how our love will bloom, like it was always meant to. Stratton, dear, are you home? Stratton! No. No. Not breathing. Oh, God!
Take your time. It's much more satisfying. to
You
be
were
thorough.
here all along, and I... What happened to you? Did someone... Brutus!
There is one final matter that needs our attention. This is one of those things that is not easy to get rid of, but the ocean swallows it readily. I'll need you to lug it to the disposal point. It is quite heavy. I don't understand. It's the way I've always done it, and the evidence never surfaces again. How did you find the assignment? Was it fulfilling? It wasn't anything important. Just discarded parts of lives long past. I went out on a limb and asked you to help me with it. The body of the trunk is a bit old and unstable. I would have pulled out my hair and nails if I dragged it myself, worrying about when it would break open and all the little pieces come falling out. Rewarding? Perhaps stimulating? Or invigorating? Our client is waiting for us. We will deliver them the joy of knowing that everything is taken care of. After so much regret and waiting, there is no greater relief for our clients. They simply want the bad things to disappear. And how wonderful it is for them when we make that happen this way.
How come the munis do so much?
New to Atlantic City? Or are you lucky enough to live here?
The client isn't here yet, which leaves us to spend a bit more time together. Isn't that wonderful? I always like it back here. So quiet and peaceful. No one would ever see us in the shadows. Unfortunately, the munis don't collect anymore. But there are other ways to manage disposal. You have seen how the ocean devours like a sentient beast. But not just the ocean. Now, let us wait here for the client. I'm sure it will just be a moment.
Sam, who's this? I thought one of your guarantees was discretion.
A trusted associate. For now, you can consider them an extension of myself.
Right. Well, if so much as a pinky toe of yours violates our agreement, it'll be amputated swiftly. Take your caps and keep that in mind.
There will be nothing to worry about. I can assure you of that. We are just behind the shop. Let's head inside to conclude our business once and for all. Here we are. Would you mind waiting in the back room while I put together some paperwork? It will be just a moment. I'm afraid I must insist. It will be comfortable for you.
Not Sam.
Help me, please. I can't feel. kidnapped me.
I hope you'll forgive me. There's one last part of the job I declined to mention. One final loose end to clean up. I wanted it to be a surprise gift to you. An opportunity to be free. To join me in creating purity. After the time we spent together, I've come to believe you are the one I've been looking for. A kindred spirit. Someone who understands, like I do, the simple satisfaction of a job well done. All frayed ends trimmed, all conclusions neatly knotted. A fresh start for the client, and a cleaner world. Until now, the world may have ostracized you for ever thinking along these lines. But with me, you have no need to hide. Finish the job. Trim this loose end, and let our client start anew. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. Take what is owed to you, and I will continue searching. You are not at fault for walking away, but it does not take away the disappointment.
Please don't leave me here! Please! Don't leave me here! Help me!
You are not at fault for walking away, but it does not take away the disappointment.